You guys will never believe what happened to me tonight. I work retail, and you know what? You have a lot of weird interactions with people every day, all the time. But this is just something that happened tonight. So this guy walked up to me, and he was a little bit older, probably like in his 40s. Not like super old or anything. But he was very well put together. He had on this long black jacket, okay? And yeah, it just seemed very proper. And we were talking about like the sales and stuff that was going on, and he said he was like wishing he had more time to shop around because it was getting close to like closing. Well then, he asked me like if our belts will ever like go on sale, and I was like, well, it's kind of like hard to tell because some of our stuff like only goes for like regular clearance, which is the red tags, and then some stuff is the final clearance, which is the yellow tags. And he goes, I know the difference between red and yellow tags. My bad. Sorry. My bad. Just trying to be helpful, but since you know so much, go clock in. Sorry. And then later on, okay, he was like, oh, I don't have my card like for our rewards. So he was like, can I just put in my phone number? And I was like, oh, unfortunately, like that's not how that works here, but this is how you can get your rewards when you don't have your card. And so I like explained that to him. Well then, towards the end, when he was getting his receipt, he decided to do the email option and asked about your phone number there. And he goes, oh, well, see, this is where it asks about your phone number. And I was like, alright, that's completely different to what we were just talking about, but yeah, sure. And then he goes, oh my gosh, there's so many questions. Almost because you hit the email portion one instead of the print. People every single day get so mad at me because they're like, why didn't it save me in the system? Why is there so many questions? Because you hit the email option. That's not my problem. Don't make that my problem. That's your problem. You hit that button knowing darn well that's what happens. Anyways, this is where the really weird, creepy part comes into play. Is he goes, might as well put a chip in me and scan me. I grabbed this stuff and I said, have a great night. What do you mean put a chip in me and scan me? What are you talking about? That is weird. So yeah, that's what it's like working retail.